Opponent making him wait before this crucial matchup. Fast press, and what a takedown, and now the rights and lefts.
Completely unloading as the official tries to get some control here. He doesn't even care.
So much for playing by the rules.
Well, I'd say that surprise attack was cowardly, but yes, it was effective.
The referee unsuccessfully keeping them apart, and now a brawl's broken out.
The animosity between these superstars is just off the charts. I'm not surprised at all by what's happening.
Someone needs to get control of this.
Mounted palm strikes.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Beautiful suplex. He's really mounting pressure at will now.
He just isn't letting up on this offense. Got drilled with a devastating knee strike.
Big boot over the top and hit the floor hard.
Looks like they want to take things outside. No telling what they have in store now.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks. And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
Spinning back elbow caught him. How do you win a no DQ match or even survive it?
By being fearless. You can't let this chaotic and dangerous match intimidate you into playing it safe. Into the snap suplex.
And this onslaught's really taken everything out of him.
He's been ineffective at slowing down his opponent.
Back elbow.
Jeez, did you see that?
Jumping stomp to the gut. He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up to.
Look out!
Timed his defense perfectly.
A gnarly landing. That's why you can't get caught up in the heat of the moment.
An all-around bad decision.
Agonizing. Back in the ring.
He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
Oof. Ow! Jeez! Striking combination!
Lethal. Hoisted up.
Whipped over in a snap suplex. A strong head scissors application. And now the elbows. Oof. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Anticipated that.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Ooh. And that'll about do it, folks. Well, we're about to start this matchup.
I have got goosebumps about this.
Look who's here.
What is this competitor doing out here?
Well, anything they want.
Taking their time, surveying the situation, and looks to be headed towards us.
Make way, Saxton. Clear out some space for this superstar.
I wasn't expecting company.
Hopefully here to take your job.
As nice as that would be, Cole, I'd imagine this superstar is out here to play mind games.
I think the superstar's already playing head games.
Yeah, but think about how hard it's going to be for this competitor to come.
And a quick pin attempt. Not much behind that pin attempt.
The ref barely started the count.
Locking up with one another. Finds a way to get into a wrist lock of their own.
Tied up with the hammerlock now. Escapes the hold, now into a hammerlock. Able to slide out of position and hook in a deep armbar.
Solid punch. Stops that offense from connecting.
Spiked him. And that looked like a terrible landing. That might have caused some serious issues. We'll have to see what happens.
Punishing stretch. Can't lift anyone at that shoulder. It keeps getting worked on.
Placing him in the corner here.
Oh, shot to the jaw. Left an opening and got a kick to the face. Elbow puts an end to that.
Big boot. Oh, my! And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Getting out and now locking in the side head.
Man, things are really picking up now. This is a hell of a brawl.
This matchup has totally devolved into a fight, and the WWE Universe loves it.
Hey, sit down! Oh, come on!
We had to expect this was going to happen.
You had to expect it. I didn't. I thought this superstar was just going to stick with us to do commentary.
You know, guys, I was just starting to enjoy this matchup, but it's been completely ruined.
Close fist connects. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
And he's being totally cut off here.
Yeah, he is struggling to get back into the swing of things.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here. From where? Uh-oh. Ooh, and he stops that off.
Sky high.
Double axe handle connects.
Has her opponent down and...
Ooh, an arm breaker.
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
Fist drop.
A no DQ stipulation means you have to throw your regular playbook out the window, because it's not going to save you here. It's time to get extreme.
You make a good point, Corey. Everyday offense just isn't going to cut it in this kind of match. Turned it around with a reversal.
Oh, and a nasty knee drop.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Sit out, pile driver.
That was the most dangerous position for any competitor to ever be in. You gotta hope there was no irreparable damage done.
Whoa! Cross body. Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. And what's he looking for here?
Bringing a steel chair into play here. DDT!
He gets back into the ring. He's headed out to the ringside area.
Punch connects.
Chair to the ribs. You know what he's thinking, and it is not good.
What impact!
Right in the kisser. Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
I think he really felt that one. Bang! He finds a counter. Neck breaker. Uh-oh. You gotta be kidding me!
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Dodges away.
Taking this fight back into the ring. Uh-oh! Oh my God, what a move!
He averts the offense. Snap power slam.
Bang! Crucial counter there. One step ahead there.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining the foothold.
Oh, absolutely brutal.
Oh no, I think they may have busted him open, guys. Ooh, stiff punch.
And to no one's surprise, the official.
The following is a special referee match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Here's somebody ready to call it like he sees it.
Well, I see him as boring.
Please welcome the special referee for this match, the King of Old School.
You guys think he's excited to try his hand at refereeing?
I don't think he wanted it to come to this in the first place. He just wants to make sure we have some law and order here tonight.
Keeping these competitors in line and enforcing the rules is going to be a tricky task.
Refereeing is a tough job with a lot of complexity and nuance. I hope he's up for it.
Oh, you're just mad that he actually will do a good job, Corey. Yeah, now we're talking.
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
His skills, his talent, that's what helped him to earn this opportunity. And that's what will win him the title tonight.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
As we get started here, let me remind everybody that the title is on the line here tonight.
Yeah, but that's just a mere formality. The way I see it, there's no way we crown a new champion tonight.
The WWE Universe more than ready for this title defense, and the champion is prepared too.
introducing the challenger. From Houston, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Dan and his opponent from New York, weighing in at 234 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Tornado!
Undoubtedly the top title in this company.
This title defense begins, and it really is lonely at the top, wouldn't you say?
Once you're at the pinnacle, Saxton, you don't care about friends. You have one solitary goal, and that is to defend your title at any cost. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Blasted by a forearm.
He's headed up high.
He is locked in, and it has his opponent dead to rights.
Off the top.
On a diving arm drag. On early cover for the title. The ropes save him.
Well spotted by our official.
Uh-oh.
Sit out, powerbomb. Rope break, too close to the ropes.
Prying their opponent's arm out. Carefully measured double stomp.
Elbow drop, big time.
The champ has absorbed some damage.
High risk.
Off the mark with that one.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Cuts the attack off.
No.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Rolled the dice and got snake eyes.
What a disaster. Missing completely on a very reckless move.
Picked up and being carried around now. What a press slam. Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps. Retaliates. Pop forearm. He gets into the ring. Looking to go up high.
High risk.
What? Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Read that one.
Off the top.
Diving arm drag.
I like yours better, Cole. That kind of agility is something that just might get the champ shook when the challenger can come at you from all angles.
Misses the enziguri.
But will get there the second time around.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
Kept things above board there. Nothing exciting, just fair. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Springboard, clothesline.
And now he sees control for the moment.
Ain't nothing holding him back here.
High risk. Elbow drop from the top.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
Damage starting to affect the challenger. Punch straight to the face, staves off the attack. Well-executed suplex.
Oh, man.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of...
Off the top.
Diving arm drag. Beautiful. Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Caught with the boot. Punches and elbows.
My God, what a striking display.
He's able to counter that. Counter. Solid cover. Nice takedown. Stack them up. Kick it out before the count.
It was an even count. Great job by the ref.
And keeping attention to the official, I saw no fault with this count at all there.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Yeah, but this kind of damage is to be expected this deep in a match.
Byron, we had a lot of question marks about the officiating.
Here we go.
Oh, he paid for that high risk.
Vicious double axe handle.
This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
You can see their flames starting to flicker, and it's only a matter of time before one goes out. Double stomp, my goodness.
Now the pin for the championship. And a kick out at two.
I don't think I've ever seen such a sluggish count.
Some people aren't cut out to be a referee.
Taking things to the top rope.
Floor. His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
Look at this! Oh no, went big and pays for it.
A terrible miscalculation. Missing a move like that can cost you more than the match.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Call him disrespectful. I'll call him bold. In your face and unafraid. Down by the DDT.
Setting them up for
a fisherman buster.
And he's going to the top.
High risk. Elbow drop from the top.
Good God, that's devastating.
He's taking a beating, but can he hold on?
Yeah, this is not the situation he wants to be in.
Boom, nice.
Snapmare takeover. Oh, right to the spine.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle. A reversal. He saw that coming. Drop kick from behind.
Look at this, just punishing the knee. Shot after shot after shot.
Hammering away. And he's keeping this attack going and going.
All high risk. Elbow drop from the top. Asma set up in the corner of the ring.
Caught that and reversed it.
Showing he's not out of it.
This might be the moment he was waiting for. His comeback could start here.
Fighting back, however, punches to the midsection.
Go behind.
Running.
9.
The champ with the cover. A defiant kick out after one.
Finding the power to shake off the pin attempt.
You can tell the ref has set his feelings aside with a count like that.
And that was some brutal impact on that DDT. Arm wringer in control.
Oof. But here comes the fire. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Combo finds the mark.
This arena has come unglued. You can feel the foundation.
Look out!
Off the mark.
Evades the attack.
Vicious.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Blistering shoulder block. Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
They're going to have to try to fight out of this.
Shot to the gut. Wide with the enziguri, but
From behind with the second one. Counts.
the challenger might have what it takes to win this.
We almost had a new champion.
This is complete insanity. Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
The referee showing zero favoritism at that moment.
Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about.
Launched into a
Frog splash. Might be going high risk here.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him.
taking flight.
Diving Hurricane Rana.
Whoa!
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
The Kimura lock. Submission move. Will they tap? Retains the title. That match deserves another look, folks.
Here is your winner, and still World Heavyweight Champion, Tornado!
There he is, the champion, standing tall after this defense.
He came out here and defended what was his. You have to give him credit.